come back. I gotta make a run.
Alright, bro. Take it easy.
Alright.
I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Man, I'm a heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, another loss. GPS, another loss. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Liberty. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me.
My man.
Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound.
What's the score over there, man?
Somebody might want it now. Go the ball with the right hand.
Y'all quiet now.
Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate.
Hey, this dude I'm playing now, man, I know he want my head, boy. Let me see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Dak in a new offense. I hate getting ball first, bro. Hey, but real talk, I went to a lot of pick. Man, I threw a pick the first play of the game, bro.
Picked off at the 28. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Point after try forthcoming.
Bobby Wagner about to make you fumble, son.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Aaron, you in a little dog fight, huh?
Offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
You in a dog fight, man. You got to come out of there, man.
7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish
he
he
ain't coming out of there
here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down
big brother
at the 15.
To come help.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
big brother to come help you, man.
The head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
A gain of 13, it's a first down. Caught left side by Cobb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Prescott on first down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Set. 180.
3 bucks. Big ass.
20.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch the shit.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, watch it.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From just shy of midfield, Newton, he's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Elliott. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Right there. 54 Mike. Get him.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Check 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, it's Elliott. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
There we go. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Complete to Jason Witten. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. First opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, kill. 27.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now Elliott fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
Wow,
that's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
They say he a big-time YouTuber too, bro. The dude that I'm playing.
So a much rosier picture now after that
last
not
play.
You. Here's
the dude that I'm playing
at the 19-yard line. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened
this dude
there.
Hit.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I just fumbled on the 1-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
I don't work there no more, Dev. I cut half for a living.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
About to go to the shop after this.
As they take it over, we step aside. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Yeah.
Watch twist.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Knew it was coming. Man, they can't tell me nothing about my user game, bro.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
I just make
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I ran the ball all the way down the field. This dude.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I threw the pick right back.
By Trey Boston. And shedding through the tackle.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution
I know that's why a lot of people play with them. The offense trash, but the defense
2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. Hey, check 24, check 24. Check. Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
Keep trying to save play.
This one just shy of midfield to the 49.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I threw another pick.
Picked off at the 35.
There wasn't
and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Bro.
Yeah, that one sailed on him.
And I can't get nothing on him.
Receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Jim. Check 37. Wide. Get one.
Off play action. Newton. Being chased out left. Airing it out for Olsen. And the defense loses him.
Bro, he was out of bounds.
A gain of 37.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Switch. He's coming. We got double up. 36.
Now it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Ready? Ready?
Mike 54. Let's put him on the punches. Let's put that team on the punch. Showing up. Showing up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Ready?
From the red zone now, Newton. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain.
I think I'm going to just let you keep running it on me like
the
that.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Ready? Ready?
Mike 54. Hey, here we go. Check, 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 check. Check, check 43.
Ready?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the
defense
clock.
is ridiculous, bro. Like, I love it. I'll play that defense the whole game.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Big stop, let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Shoot, shoot! Ready?
A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
All right.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick
Bro,
is
can't
indeed
get nothing,
good.
man. If I don't throw the
So
pick
we
six, it's
hit
3-0.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Shit, he get the ball. I threw a pick
Panthers
6 the
out in
first
front,
play.
and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
There we go.
Dude fumbled at the 1-yard line, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with
That's what I do, bro.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
That's how I confuse a lot of them, man.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be
But to
made
be honest,
defensively.
it is like a cover 3 though, because how I set it up.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Mike 54. Silver. Mike 54. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing is Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I should have. Yeah, I should have came down on it. I know.
54 Mike. I'm trying to collect. Check 31. Check 31. Check.
They fake the give. Newton. Going for the deep ball.
Over the
And
top.
he's got his man.
Over the
It's
top.
Samuel.
How?
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 60 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
Yup.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more.
He rolled out right.
Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Nah, I got to pass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
I guess he was afraid that I was going to beat him.
Opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
And then
the free safety, Trey Boston,
he came back, man, with some ball with some crazy stuff. Like, I couldn't tackle
need of a conversion as they come up
the quarterback, son.
Right there.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
That's a cover 3 beater, too.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. A second down throw for Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And down to the 20 will go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott
must be tired. He couldn't even get out the pocket.
And he's brought down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
And
my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Newton to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Man, both these dudes running to each other, bro.
Field at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Gun. Great. Mike 5-4. It's been a long day for you. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 26.
Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check. Watch 54. I'm here all day. Great. Whip. Watch the whip. Joker. Hustle. Hey, alert 3. Pick the edge. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So they get the takeaway,
I'm too stubborn to understand
They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Check. Fresno. You got check. Great. Watch that screen.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gun. Check Mike 54. Hey, here I come.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton steps away to his left. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Go! Check 3, check 3. Check 9, check 9.
From the gun, Newton. And it will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first
Keep running
down,
that same
but a
cover
clutch
3
hit
beat 'em,
right
man.
there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away.
Yep.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It's certainly it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Big shot. Where my money at, man?
89 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Yep.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because you're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Only reason why he in the league because
they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Brian Burns in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
If I can get off, I'll be right back, bro.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
No. Hatch it.
From the 50, Newton. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, it's our house. Switch. Check. Crunch.
Now Newton. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.